Well, how do the chums to say? Captain of the Steves, and today, chums, for you guys in the viewerverse, I'm doing the video on explorers. The only thing is, I haven't got an explorer, so I've just found one that I like on the Coordinate Exchange. I'll put up the coordinates in a moment and give credit where credit's due. But yes, I'm picking up this lovely, lovely looking little explorer here. It's like a glider. Heck yes, look at that. The only thing is, I don't have room in my ship fleet, so I'm having to exchange my current starship. And you're probably wondering, what is my current starship, peeps? Well, it's my Interceptor. Yeah, goodbye, my tie-winged Raza Interceptor. It was nice having you when I had you. No, really didn't want to get rid of that ship, but, you know, I've got about 3 fighters already. Anyhow, into my Explorer we go. But yes, it is a stunner. Anyway, I did say about those coordinates, didn't I? So here you go. Thank you, Tyrannosaur85 over on Reddit's Coordinate Exchange, and that ship can be found in Euclid. Yeah, it didn't take long for an A-class to fly in, but this is the lovely little number that I've picked up and that I'm going to be showcasing in this video. Well, to be honest, it's not showcasing this ship per se. It's showcasing explorers and how I wish them to be overhauled and give them perks and missions that make sense to the explorer class. So then people want to go get an explorer, because at the moment all ships feel very much the same. Right, so that takes us over to the missions agent, and what sort of missions would be applicable for an explorer pilot? Yes, well, I'm thinking learn 10 Atlas words at a monolith, which will make sense in a bit. Yes, investigate a random world via a portal. That'd be pretty darn cool, wouldn't it? Just going to some random location. Survey a planet, not everyone's favourite, no, but yes, we'll get to that in a moment. We've also got scan X amount of planets and X amount of systems. So yes, completely dossier systems. Get to that in a moment as well. And collect a relic at a ruined site. So all of those sort of things, but also, you know, scan minerals, scan flora, scan fauna, you know, the scanning missions, exploration type missions, things that you would normally do for the Explorers Guild. And I'm thinking if you're in an Explorer ship, you get extra attributed points to the Explorers Guild for doing Explorer-esque type missions. Heck yes, that'd be nice. So perks of the Explorer ship, I feel that you should be able to scan, just like you can with these sort of planet probes, to pick up all of the actual system data when it comes to planets and what they actually house. So it actually helps towards those missions that you can pick up as well with cataloguing systems. So that would be pretty damn freaking sweet to be able to use that as an ability from a piece of tech that you've got installed. But not only that, I feel that if you use your inbuilt scanner in an Explorer, you can pick up all the monolith sites, plaque sites, portal sites, all that sort of stuff. All the sort of alien artifacty weldy type stuff, like even ruins as well. So it helps towards all of those missions that I was talking about earlier, which is pretty damn freaking sweet. Righto, so the inbuilt scanners inside of the Explorer help you find alien type artifacts, negating the need for the actual cartography maps. I mean, you still use the cartography maps if you've got ships of other kinds. Now, I've already done videos on haulers and shuttles. So the actual haulers, they would find things like habitable outposts, archives, minor settlements. The shuttles would find scrapped ships, down freighters, and all that sort of stuff for salvaging type things. So yeah, this would slowly remove the need to go to cartographers if you've got a different sort of varied fleet, is what I'm thinking. So all of this stuff is already in game as well. So it's little things that Hello Games could lift and shift into this. I'm hoping these sort of overhauls aren't too far out there. I've kept them in the realms of feasibility. I did do a video on other ship perks that were a little more out there. I'll put it in the top right hand corner, be sure to hit that one up. So here you go, I'm putting boots on the ground by a monolith right now, people. Now I'm also thinking, if your current ship is an explorer, whenever you hit up a knowledge stone, you learn 3 words instead of the usual 1 word, so you can learn the languages quicker if you're inside of an explorer ship. And not only that, if you hit on up the monolith and solve the puzzle, normally you're only given 1 word again. But I'm thinking if you're in an explorer ship, perhaps it brings down 5 words of the Atlas, because learning the Atlas words is pretty darn a large task. It's a freaking massive task. It's a big ask, because every time you go to see the atlas, you can't understand a freaking word it says. Anyway, here's a little puzzle for the on-screen, but normally you would learn an atlas word at the end of this. The only thing is, I get shot in the frickin' head by bloody sentinels in this clip, and normally it would come up with learned nothing new, because I know all the atlas words. The way I earned atlas words is I found an anomaly in space that gave atlas words, and I just kept reloading and going and learning the atlas words. I don't know whether it's still a thing in that system, but just in case it is, I'll put a video in the top right hand corner if you do want to learn all the atlas words. It's the quickest way I found out how to do it. Anyways, it's probably a good thing I'm being shot in the head by sentinels, and you're probably thinking, Captain Steve, that's never a good thing. No, well, it is for the sakes of this video, because I'm thinking, with explorer ships, you're not really a fighter. You're more of an explorer. You know, you're a journeyman. Yeah, so, or journey lady, whatever you want to call yourself. Anyhow, I'm going to take on off. I'm going to be flying away from these pirates, but I think we need more ways to escape this. I'm thinking maybe like a rocket that you can fire out that puts out a pulse wave that disables all ships so you can quickly scuttle away. Or if not that, maybe a cloaking device, like we've got on foot when we're running around, but inside of our ship, to cloak our ship, and it loses the signal and you can just pulse away, hit up your galactic map and escape really quickly. You know, so I think shuttles shouldn't really be there for doing attacks or fighting. They're there for a reason, and that's to explore, is where I'm going with this, peeps. And I'm also thinking, in Korvax areas of space, anything that you scan, I think you should get maybe, I don't know, double the amount of units for. But not only that, when you actually upload your discoveries inside of a Korvax system, or while doing a survey of a planet in a Korvax system, you're going to earn maybe double nanites as well. Double nanites, double units. In Korvax systems, as an explorer as your primary ship, it sort of gives bonuses onto that. Maybe your data's going from your multi-tool to your ship and it's all sort of encompassing. I don't know. It just gives you frickin' double. Okay, alright, lovely. But I'm also thinking that the damage potential on the actual explorer is it's already slightly nerfed, but I think it shouldn't really go any real higher than what it is here. I mean, I've completely upgraded my cannons inside of this, and I think that's about as lethal as this ship should ever be. And also, I don't think it should get any other perks when it comes to combat in any shape or form, because it's there primarily as an explorer type ship. So that's kind of where I'm thinking with all of these sort of overhaul ideas. If you've got some ideas, please put them in the comments. And until next time, people, you've been awesome. Goodbye, and goodbye again. Well, thank you very much for watching. If you like what you see, please hit a like and a subscribe. And I'd like to say a massive, great big thank you to all of my backers over on Patreon and over on YouTube membership. Thanking you, backers. And if you want to support this channel, just don't skip the adverts. That throws revenue down my avenue. Or yeah, just stay with Captain Steve that little bit longer and hit something on this screen. There's merch here now too.